Knott's Berry Farm is home to some awesome theming, great charm, and a variety of attractions ranging from very small to very big. For most people, Knott's has a clear number 1, a clear number 4, but not a clear number 2 or 3. Xcelerator and Hangtime are both very thrilling steel coasters, but which one is better? Stay tuned to find out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Hey guys, and welcome to 808 Coaster Life. If you're new to this channel and roller coasters are what you're into, then please consider subscribing for content all about roller coasters. This is my very first coaster comparison. If you like these and want to see more, then let me know down in the comments. I will not base the winner off of points, but rather how the rides are in general. If you want more in-depth thoughts on each coaster, I have made reviews for both of these coasters and I'll link them down in the description. I have several categories to compare these rides, but stats are not included, but I will briefly compare the stats. Xcelerator is currently the tallest and fastest coaster at Knott's with a height of 205 feet and a top speed of 82 miles per hour. It has a track length of 2,202 feet, a duration of 1 minute and 2 seconds, and a maximum vertical angle of 90 degrees. Hang time isn't as tall, fast, or as long as Xcelerator at 150 feet, 57 miles per hour, and 2,198 feet of track. However, the ride has 5 inversions and a steeper drop of 96 degrees. Xcelerator is an intimate accelerator that opened in 2002 as the world's first coaster to feature a hydraulic launch. Hangtime is a Xcelerator infinity coaster that opened in 2018 as the first dive coaster on the West Coast and currently the steepest drop in California. Hangtime is much newer than Xcelerator. Our first category is appearance. Both coasters are located in the boardwalk section of Knott's Berry Farm, so they have great, vibrant color schemes. Xcelerator's pink is fading, but I think it still looks good, while Hangtime is of course only a year old as of now. Xcelerator has the simple 50s look. The station building is well made along with that iconic top hat, which is one of the main things you see in Knott's skyline, and has many palm trees put by it. Hangtime looks like a giant mess of track with many supports creating this big mass of a coaster. It has a very beach-like look with sand and blue track. In addition, Hangtime has a light package by KCL Engineering, which features chaser lights which follow the train, can be changed to different themes, and can even have light shows. I didn't see a light show or color change, but the lights make Hangtime stand out from other rides at Knott's, and for that reason, Hangtime wins this category. Our next category is queue experience. Xcelerator's queue is very simple with no theming except the station. You do get some bushes, but it's mostly grass, which allows you to get great views of the coaster whooshing by you. You get to watch other people's reactions to the very loud launch. It overall has a very clean look. Xcelerator, however, suffers in operations. They were sending out trains at around 2 minutes, and I didn't have the best experience because it got very loud due to people screaming before the ride even started. Also, Xcelerator has a very weird row setup. Hangtime starts off with this well-themed entrance. This queue features some surfboards, palm trees, rockwork, and small beach bushes and flowers. It really sets you in the beach mood. In my opinion, a big step up from Xcelerator's scenery. You can see the whole coaster rushing above you through its many twists and turns. Hangtime's operations were much better. I never timed it, but I knew it was less than 2 minutes. One time, the operators allowed me to pick my row, which no other ride-op did that day. Because of the better operations and theming, Hangtime wins this category as well. Next is Originality. Xcelerator opened as the first coaster to feature a hydraulic launch. This technology was put on many coasters afterward, including the tallest coaster King Ka and the fastest coaster Formula Rossa. Without Xcelerator, those coasters wouldn't be the way they are. Hangtime, like every other Xcelerator Infinity coaster, is very different from each other. It's the first Xcelerator to feature a dive coaster-like drop, but besides that, Hangtime didn't bring anything else new to the table. I'm gonna give the slight edge to Xcelerator for this category. Our next category is ride layout. Both coasters are more on the short side, but each provide one standout element. Xcelerator features a super intense launch out of the station, a top hat with high G-forces on the bottom, and decent floater airtime at the top. It also features 2 not so forceful but still fun overbanked turns. Not much, but the launch is currently my #1 coaster element. Hangtime features a pretty terrifying vertical lift hill, a long holding brake, an amazing beyond vertical drop, a Hangtime filled negative G-stall loop, a quirky corkscrew, a quick little overbank, a strong ejector airtime moment, and a cobra roll. The drop, stall, and airtime hill are some amazing standout elements. The ride also has some pretty strong forces, especially at the bottom of the drop and the negative G-stall loop. This is a very hard one, but I'd say it's a tie, and the winner is based off of personal preference. If you don't mind short rides and like a fast-paced, high-intensity experience, Xcelerator is the ride for you. If you like an overall fun ride with multiple great elements, then Hangtime is the ride for you. Let me know down in the comments which layout do you prefer. The next category is theming. Xcelerator's theme can be present in the beautiful station building and the fronts of the trains, which are designed like a race car. Hangtime has many surfboards, sand, and rockwork scattered throughout its queue. The trains don't have as much decoration as Xcelerator's. Both coasters don't have that much theming since it is Cedar Fair after all, but Hangtime immersed me a little more, so the winner of this category is Hangtime again. Our final category is ride comfort. In terms of smoothness, Xcelerator is smooth until you hit the first overbank. Then you'll notice a slight rattle that doesn't affect the overall ride experience. Hangtime is a little rougher than Xcelerator, and it's mostly noticeable whenever the ride has high positive G-forces. I also noticed some train shuffles and jerks, especially in that one corkscrew. Xcelerator's trains feature a seatbelt, a headrest, which is a little awkward for me, but it's probably very comfortable for others, and an intimate T-bar restraint that lets you have so much freedom. Hangtime features a seatbelt, which some say it's complicated, a flat-ish head and backrest that allows for lots of freedom, and a lap bar similar to B&M clamshell restraints. Some people have gotten stapled, but I personally never had a problem with the restraints. Both rides are about equal in comfort, but since Xcelerator has the awesome T-bars and the smoother ride, Xcelerator wins this category. Picking one ride is very hard, especially since not everyone will agree. So I decided to divide this up by the popular pick and my personal pick. The popular pick is Xcelerator, which won 56% of the votes on my Instagram story because of its very intense and fast-paced experience and its amazing launch. It's also more comfortable and original. My personal pick would have to be Hangtime. I tried my very best not to be biased in these comparison videos, but Hangtime overall has a better ride experience with multiple great elements as opposed to one amazing element. It's also more immersive and appealing. Both rides exceeded my expectations the first time I rode them, and they ranked very high for me. If you want to participate in the popular vote, then follow me on Instagram at 808 Coaster Life for some pictures and behind the scenes planning. So if you enjoyed this video, then please let me know by leaving a like on this video. Let me know down in the comments what do you think of this comparison video. And if you're new to this channel and roller coasters are what you're into, then please consider subscribing for content all about roller coasters. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time.